quite land flat, so we got a little digger. Jumped right over the wall. Yeah, that's how I planned it. Like I said, step back. A little jump cut. Here we go. Jumped over the rope, so you go behind and then it jumps off. Oh, I didn't quite get it over, but it worked. It tore it out of my thumb. It was a pretty heavy branch. Yeah, that's gonna work. Nice, nice, very nice. Nice job, Terry. Wants to come back. Got enough to need a little more leverage. Nice. Down, 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 down. Well, I got protected by my stub, but we had protection there. Or they got schmucked. You needed to be up and around the tree a little bit more. Oh, you had a glove burner. We could not have asked for better. It, like, from this angle, it wrapped right around that bush and then just laid right where it needed to lay. Folks, don't try this at home. We are professionals, yes. That's like 3 of them that I've bounced off the end and laid them down like that. So I could almost claim that I'm trying to do that. That was bad. That was a really bad hit. We definitely dented the tin. Well, that is by far the biggest hit on the lift so far in 3 years that I have seen. I don't know, I haven't been on every job. It must have been the angle of the hill that changed that, because I'm notched right towards the corner of the house. And so maybe I should have been notched, you know, at the 395 like it was before. Yeah, good thing it wasn't a piece of red oak, says Terry. It's probably okay. It's probably okay. Mercy. All right, you ready? Nice. Pull her up to me, please. we'll take this stub out of here while I'm here. Alrighty. Nice. Oh, I got the akimbo holding pretty good on this small diameter rope. Usually doesn't hold my weight, but it is a brand new akimbo. And I got the bottom all the way shut, all the way to the smallest adjustment. Okay, we're gonna put a compression rig on this. First of all, we're gonna get rid of this branch. Okay, branch coming down on its own. Okay, I think I'm gonna go up just a little higher. Yeah, man, like autumn was showing up and then summer came right back. Okay. Are you ready? Okay, I'm gonna cut a notch. We're gonna do this. Let me figure this out here. I'm gonna add a little friction here. I have to go around the other way. Okay, I was the other way. So we'll have a little more friction up here. But now this rope holds this in place so we can if this was the other way around, it would want to go up here. It might jump over and come off of there. And now it's held in place. Okay, you got a little more friction up here, Terry. Step down just a little, getting under the friction of this rope. I'll have to reach up a little higher, but we're not making a big cut. Yeah, until it came over, it wouldn't take it. So we had a little bit of force, but we had a compression. We had a compression on this. So it kind of came off and hit the butt. And until it inverted over, it didn't start pulling this. You're kind of burning my lanyard a little bit. Oh, I gotta switch my lanyard now. When 3-strand competes against lanyard, 3-strand wins. Doggone it. That's frustrating. Start using my other side now. Get this up here. All right, yeah, I got friction up here. Yeah, well, that was better than it coming off all the way. You're not judging? Why is it hooked? Oh, like my weight was on it. I put a lanyard around it. Okay, let's see here. Pull this off. We're gonna go under. Go like this. Okay, that was a little disconcerting. Shock loading the dead poplar. So look at that. The rig came across it. You know, that could cut through. On the blind side of the tree. Got to be aware of that. All right, so this is going to drop down, maybe clip my foot here. And it might catch on this, so I'm gonna cut that off. Are you ready, Terry? Nice. We were pretty close to the lift, but all was well. Oh yeah, I'm slipping just a little. That's the problem with this 11.2 millimeter rope. It's hard to adjust with the akimbo. So I use the Blue Craze, or there's a couple other 11.8 millimeter ropes at the Game of Trees that All Gear makes. This tree moves a lot. Yeah, like this tree shakes a lot. think they want this swing on here very well. Ugh. I guess I could go back up, except I want to get this out of the way. Just go into the lift. How did I do that? I thought it was coming, thought I was avoiding my ropes, but there we go. All right, I need a little push button assist. Okay, for the purists, I'll hook in again, even though I'm tied into the tree. Are you ready, Terry? I'm just cutting through. I got about a half hour left on my walkie-talkie, so I forgot to charge it at lunch. All right, leave it right there. I did not leave a long tail on my climbing line. Okay, get my lanyard on the other side of that. I'm going to be tied in and standing on the lift. I don't know, how's that go for rules? Okay, I'm going to cut a notch first. Oh, you devil. Try this again. Trying to pull that out of the tree on me? I know that was you, Terry. I know. It's called gravity. Okay, I want you to let this one run. Hopefully we don't tag the lift. Nice. Didn't even feel it. Well, one more rig. Little one coming down over here. Actually, I could probably just send this. Okay, I'm just gonna hang this on my lift, Terry, just in case I need it again. You guys got a little bit of time, I'll piece this down. Stay away from me. Pick 'em up sticks. Somebody parked there? They... Oh, hi Emily. Okay, I'm still landed it on. But let's get your let's get you. Where's your lift? Where's your lift? Landed. It's on the floor. She was a birthing doula in my BNI group, and her husband is the chiropractor. And yeah, they have a lot of health care. Where is that hooked on? Mercy. Wow. That was like, let's go in the bottom of the barrel here. All right, I'm sorry, I'm gonna make some smaller pieces out of the pieces that are on the ground there. Yeah, I cut one in half. Bringing in groceries. Walmart run. Yeah, that's the benefit of being in a BNI group. You learn a lot about different things. Like, I know a lot about what birthing doulas do. And I never would have. They basically coach the birthing process. They're not a midwife. They're more of emotional support. I guess some people would say they're what the husband is supposed to be. But most husbands don't do a great job of that. I remember on our firstborn, they had the heart rate monitor, and you could tell on the heart rate monitor when a contraction was coming. And I'd just say, oh, it looks like one's coming. And Lisa would look at me like, I'm gonna kill you. Because if you think I don't know it's coming, yeah. Looks like a strong one's coming up, babe. Yeah, I know. like I was shortened enough for a double flip, and the other one, no worries. Yeah, it was like on the second rotation. Now I could just drop chunks, cut it to firewood, made sled material out of all of that now. I only have 2 pieces really, because I'm stopping right there. Can't imagine I can't get that off of there. Got a bouncer. Okay, one more chunk. Oh, you were a bouncer in a bar, Terry? What was your best ejection? So he met the door? Yeah. He said he put a guy in a chicken wing and took him out the door, but the door wasn't open, so so instead of hinging this, I cross cut it, but I cut most of the way through so that when I cut the back side underneath, you know, about 3/4 inch, it would sit on the curve, but it would have enough equilibrium to stay there. And now I can, well, gotta start this and get up a little higher. Get up a little higher, should be able to break this loose and then toss it where I want to. Oh, you devil. Get broken loose here. Here we go. Running interference. Yeah, I'm playing with danger. All right, now we're ready to build our swing. Of course, we could leave that other trunk standing and tie it off to it. Well, I could put it on it, but no, I think I'm gonna. They gotta keep both. I'm not gonna leave that stand in there isolated.
Yeah,
It doesn't set well with me. Yeah. At least if there's a 7,000-pound rope tying it back, if it somehow breaks down here, it'll at least swing over here.
Right. Yeah.
You know. And it doesn't go to the neighbors. Okay. It's like you try to please the client, but I gotta stay in my comfort zone. Yeah.
She just left like 5 minutes ago.
That keeps us from taking out that big wood too.
Yeah. The space
space is going to be a real valued commodity without having to jam it in the back of that big chip truck.
I had
And they want chips.
Oh,
They want chips. I did hear you say that earlier. Where are we going to put chips?
She gave me a picture.
Where?
It's in the driveway. It's close to that locust where you can get and still lift the box. I think they're gonna do this whole hill here and stuff, so.
that would look
Go
nice.
the right direction.
Yes, yeah, you could back right up in there and. Well, in light of that, Terry, you can make this wood go away. They're too short. We should have brought two. I might have to run to Menards and grab a couple. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, Beaver Dam's a handy little place. Okay, I've gotten a little ways here. Got a tightly tied bowline. A little black tape whipping. Just pure overkill. Back that back out. Now, I'm gonna go back down. It's just all guesswork. Tell Terry I need his black tape again. See if I can cut this. See if I can avoid falling on my face. That's how you cut rope. You get it taut. Just think about that next time you have your silky out. That wasn't even a lot of weight on the rope. If your body weight's on the rope, it cuts immediately. Okay. Do I go to that crotch and down? Or do I go from that crotch and down? I think we'll have the better, if I engineer this correctly in my head, we'll have better leverage with a straighter pull. So it gives cause for me to leave this little stub. Okay. Now. Somebody's in the house. Maybe ask him. Come on, cinch up. All right, now I gotta cut it. Where's my... So what do you think about not double tying in when you use your silky? It's pretty clean. Yeah. Some guys complain about double tying in with a chainsaw or with a handsaw on single rope technique. You'll find yourself on the ground really fast if you touch you can just tap it, and if your whole weight is on the rope, it will cut just that fast. Okay, well, I wasn't comfortable just leaving a trunk there with a swing on it. So I put some braces and I put an extra rope. Okay. These should have been opposite and opposed because they're not locking. Like this, opposite and opposed. They should be totally opposite and opposed. Like that. Yeah, nice and low up there, not too high out here. I think that's where I want it. Squeeze up some half hitches. Hey Ben, how are you doing?
Good. How was your day?
Busy. Yeah.
A doozy, huh?
Yeah, and I didn't feel comfortable leaving that trunk there all by itself.
I get it. Okay.
So
I
I have reinforced
there, huh?
that.
Yeah, that's super reinforced.
Yeah, so that's,
Wow. All right.
you know, 7,000 pound rope.
Uh-huh.
And yeah, and then
Best swing in the neighborhood.
yeah, actually without the branches on it, the trunk moves more.
Oh, okay.
So it was just like, nah.
Yeah.
And you know, with it being
anything.
it being poplar, I'd give it, you know, a few years.
Right, it's gonna degrade.
then-
right, yeah.
Just don't risk it.
Okay.
But yeah, it came down.
Yeah.
I filmed it.
Did you?
Did you say, do I want a sandwich? What'd you
No,
say?
I said no fence damage.
Oh, no fence damage, yeah. And we cleaned up the neighbors.
Wonderful.
So this is Dr. Ben Shire, chiropractor extraordinaire here in Beaver Dam. And we just took down these trees for him. And yeah, if you need chiropractic work, I would highly recommend Ben. I spent how many years in BNI? I don't know, 3 or 4?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Quite a few. Got to know each other pretty good.
Yeah, we did. So anyways, my friend John was also in that BNI group, and he was the tree guy actually in there. I was there for other purposes, but and he was scheduled to do this and he passed. So that was tough, huh?
Yeah.
That was real tough.
Yeah, it's been a tough summer because of that.
Yeah. But we got the job done. So I'm not sure what the height of the swing was, but it's pretty low to the ground up at the top.
Yep.
So I imagine that's the mounting area.
Exactly. Yeah.
So
Get a lot of clearance up here.
yeah. So I think it should work pretty good.
Oh, thank you.
So
That's great.
all right, Ben, well, thanks a lot.
All right.
There'll be a couple of episodes on you. This will be 2 episodes probably.
Sweet.
So
Okay, well, I can't
you'll get
wait
a cameo at the end.
Yeah, I want to see it. Awesome. Well, we're going to Scouts now, so.
All right. And just for fun, for fun, we're gonna add a little bit more sodium. Little Redmonds. Don't need sawdust. Little Redmonds, real salt. About a teaspoon, half a teaspoon. We'll see if I can't have these cramps mitigated by the time I get home. All right, game of trees. That was a big day. We kind of did a deal. It was for my friend John, who he passed a few weeks ago. And these guys are also acquaintances of mine. So, you know, they kind of got the friend deal. But, you know, you serve a client and you do what you got to do. And we had a great time and it was fun. It was fun doing that swing. I hope that hope that stays up. It should for a little while, but it's poplar. It shouldn't stay there long. Do you hear me, Ben? It shouldn't stay there long. Okay, Game of Trees. We're having fun. Like and subscribe. We'll see you next time.
You're playing the game of trees.
Watch this.
Moment of truth. Nice. Nice. Is it the right height?
Pretty good.
It looks like it worked pretty good.
I hope big people don't